Hey guys, welcome to Homebrew. This is where I sit and I brew up all kind of stuff in my head. You know, seriously though, this channel is all about my passions and my hobbies. It's about life, the things that give me pleasure on a daily basis, especially my hobbies. I'm into stuff like filmmaking, photography. I love two-channel audio. I love home theater. Yeah, so this channel is all about those things, and I try to share them with you. Well, that's the whole objective of what I do here. Now, this video you're looking at in the background, this was a cooking show. Can I call it a show? Not exactly a show. This was something I did in my kitchen a couple of days ago. I wanted to see whether or not I could pull off a little cooking show thing, using myself as the subject, and I'm the producer, I'm the camera operator, I'm the cook, the jack of all trades. So this was something I did a couple of days ago. I shot it about a week ago. So I'm in the process of editing it now. I have been working on this thing since early this morning. I woke up and I could not sleep, so I decided to come down here in my basement to do some work on it. And I think I'm done with it. So I just have it playing in the background just to add some motion to the screen as I talk. I love the behind the scenes stuff. I love seeing whether it be cinematography or photography, whatever. I love the behind the scenes stuff. So I just want to give you the behind this, a little bit of what my setup looks like here, and and all of that. Well, this is not a tour, but since we're looking at my editing system here, let me give you the lowdown on what it's all about and or what it's like. So this is my computer. I built this. This is not another passion of mine. I love to tinker. I love to build. I have a very curious mind, if you understand what I'm saying. I love to figure out how things work, even from a young age, from a kid. I used to take apart my grandmother's radio because I was curious. I hear sounds, I hear voices coming from this little device back in the in the 70s, right? And I'm curious. So where is the man or the person inside this radio? So I would take apart the radio, trying to find or to see that person, to figure out where inside this little radio is this person speaking from or coming from. Where's the voice coming from, right? So yeah, so that was when I had the curiosity of building stuff, figuring out how stuff works. And in the 90s, I developed a love for computers and building my own systems and all of that. And yeah, so this was the last system I built. It's a Ryzen 2700X. So shout out to wedding filmmaker, big on YouTube, big YouTuber, Matt, who is Matt, something like that. Shout out to you, Matt. He was the one who kind of suggested this CPU for this system, the Ryzen 2700X. So that's my CPU in the system. I have a ton of hard drives plus a lot of SSDs sitting up here for external drives and stuff. I have a Blu-ray writer here. I don't even burn disk anymore. But in going back to the internals, I have it's a 32 gigabyte of RAM. I'm using what's it called? Yeah, an AMD it's a workstation graphic card inside, the least expensive graphic card. And yeah, so that's what it's all about. And for my monitor, this is an old Acer monitor I picked up somewhere. It's a 27-inch. Someone threw it out, but it works. And I've been using this for the past 2 years, you know, cutting my videos on it. Now my second monitor over there, my second screen, this is an old Sharp TV. Well, I wouldn't say old. I received it as a gift in my previous life. I did, I think it was a 10-year anniversary at my you know, a job I did for 15 years back in the day, and it was given to me for a 10-year anniversary gift. So it has been sitting in my kitchen for some time. You know, that was the kitchen TV. I took it out, and this has become my second monitor for the past month or so now. The graphic card has what is called a display port out, so I get a display port to HDMI. So I'm running from a graphic card to that little TV there. So that's my second monitor. And in terms of audio, I'm using two regular speakers. They're not powered speakers. They're Polk Audio. I think they're S15s. And to power them, I'm using, and I hope you are able to see this. I'm going to give you a little bit more light. Let me just pour some light over there so you can see better. Yeah. So over here I have a Relic power amplifier streamer. Right now I'm just using it as an amplifier. It's tiny but powerful. So what I do, I'm taking the audio from my computer via USB into this little Focusrite sound card up here. My son had this because he's into audio. Not using it anymore, so he gave this to me. And so USB out into this Focusrite, and from the Focusrite into the power amplifier to speakers. And so this is my setup. There's a web series that I record, I film every week, and this is where I cut the videos for it. This is where I cut my personal stuff, you know. And like I said, I've been working on this video since early this morning. Yeah, so this is what it's all about. So I just finished editing this cooking video I made of myself. I just leave it to play in the background just to add a little bit of motion to the screen as I speak. And I'm going to render it now. I'm sure that I could fine-tune it a little bit more, but I'm not spending any more time on this thing. No more time at all. So I'm going to render it out to a final file, and I'm going to upload it so you can get to watch it. All right? So until we talk again, this is Homebrew Cinema. This is where I brew up all kinds of stuff, right, in my head, and put it out there for you to watch. Okay? So don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you like, these kind of videos. For me personally, I love the behind the scenes stuff. I really do. So guys, I love watching films. And after watching every movie, if there's a disc or there are extras on the disc to show how the movie was made, the behind the scenes stuff, I'm always watching that. Right? So I love to give you the behind the scenes stuff of what I do. And how things are done in my little setup. Anyway, not to bore you to death. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this specific video, give me a thumbs up. So until we talk again, this is Homebrew Cinema. Take care of yourself and stay tuned for this, for this upload. Okay?